Hello, my name is Jessica Navarro Mora, and I attend Maricosta College here in Oceanside, California. I am a Hispanic Latin person who was born and raised in two totally different countries. I was born here in the Bay Area, and I was raised in a small town in Mexico. Then came back here to um, catch the language and have some education. Parents are still in Mexico. Um, right now, as of my winter break, I have to have a full time job and a part time job to make ends meet. And during school time, I have to be a full time student, but also have a full time job to make ends meet both educationally and financially to be by myself here with my sister, because like I said, my parents are not here with me, and the rest of my family also. My interests have been the military. Before joining college, I did not want to go to school unless it was a really prestiged school like a UC, a really expensive school that of course I couldn't afford. My counselor suggested me to try community college, and I said no, I would rather join the military before doing that. And I was so wrong. My family didn't want me going to the military because of how young I was and how they weren't here to support me. So I decided to try community college, thanks to my counselor and thanks to them. She absolutely filled out my applications with me, and she said, "You are going to college. You're not going to wait until you get money for a UC. You're not going to get into the military. Just become an officer later." Another of my interests are education. I work with children. I like children, and I would like to become a teacher. My major is liberal studies. So that's what my career would be. Hopefully, either those two, a military officer or a teacher. And also, I'm interested in the community. Most of how people relate nowadays, how crazy it is, social issues. Let me look at the other questions. One of the stories that has impacted my experience and has shaped me into who I am is simply being here by myself at 10. I did not want to be here. I was scared. I did learn a language a lot. I went from ELD 1 to ELD 4 in a year, whereas my friends went from ELD 1 to ELD 2. But I miss my parents. And now I went back. I went back, of course. Then I came back, and I was about 15. I've been changing guardians all the way until I turned 19. When I was 17, my sister was 18, and she was taking care of me as my legal guardian because we just didn't want to be jumping from family member to family member anymore. And that has showed me a lot of responsibility. It has shaped me to be respectful of my environments, and it has absolutely shaped me to adapt to new environments, even if they're unexpected, because you never know when's going to be the next move. Even now, we don't have stability, and that was always why I wanted to join the military, because I could get 4 years of stability as opposed to wonder where are we gonna go if we can't pay rent, or if I'm gonna have to quit college just to get another job and be able to pay rent. We just don't know. And the last question, the red blocks, like I said, it's just us not being able to support ourselves financially, me and my sister, and having to stop our education or stop having some free time for us. just to be able to be by yourself. So that is my main red block that I see on the way. Other than that, there's nothing that can stop us. We have hands, we have feet, thank God. We're smart. We can, think. It's not hard. And you have all the tools you need. You have financial aid. You have a lot of things that can help you get through college, but that's only if you want to.